Hey my friends, welcome to the new Ontrack review process. This is a process that we've been working on pretty hard in the background, and it's aligned with a whole lot of stuff that's been going on. It's aligned with COVID, it's aligned with new legislation dropping. It has been super busy out there. So I wanted to give you a really quick heads up on how this is different from other years. If you're new, what the process is, and what you can expect from the year ahead. So starting off with some exciting news that we've been thinking about for a little while, and it came from some of the experiences that we've been doing with business owners, where we've been getting in external auditors into their business in order to be able to make sure that all the strategies that they're doing are actually executed in the right way, in the right level for where they're at right now. Getting people to just double check the work that's already been done. We do it within our business every single year. We get third-party consultants to come into the business and help us redesign processes that we've designed for you. So that got us to thinking, well, why aren't we doing the same thing for you? So what we've decided to do, and we'll probably continue this initiative into the future in a different way, but what we're doing for now is we've actually hired a new member of the team, Alex, to come on board and actually go through it. Over the next 24 months, he's going to go through every single one of our clients. He will meet with every single one of you and make sure that our strategies are as sharp as they possibly can so that you're 100% in the best position that you possibly can be. A second set of eyes to just double check all of the work so that we know that we've got you absolutely trimmed and sailing exactly the way that you need to be. So that's a really exciting development that we're going to be doing, and I think that we'll continue to do this process whereby we introduce different eyes into the strategies at different points in time. So at no point in time do we actually drop the ball. So auditing process for us and for your strategies, that's coming this year. We've also got a new process. The new process has come about partly due to legislation and partly due to our new design. So I want to chat about our new design first. Our new design, one of the reasons that we exist, our purpose is to make wealth simple. It's also to increase the quality of advice for Australians out there, and that means you included. So what we've done is we've actually taken all of your feedback that we get every single year. Once a year, we activate what's called our innovation log. When any suggestion is made by you to us, we write that down, and at the end of the year, we evaluate what we can actually use to implement to make the journey better. So our new Ontrack review process is exactly that. It is what we hope you will find far more interactive, far easier to follow, and better able to track and measure your goals and objectives over time in a form that we scrap out a lot of the paperwork because there's too much of it already. Whatever we can possibly get rid of that doesn't make sense, we're doing our best to skim that and get rid of it, right? Some of it is legislatively required, but this new Ontrack process is a way that we can align your current position with your Finance 2.0, also known as My Prosperity, your online wealth dashboard. Right, we can use that along with this new process that we're going to take you through so that we can make sure that it all sequentially makes sense. It'll be a live advice document that we will take you through during our appointments, and then we'll be able to provide that to you super quick afterwards. So the turnaround of our advice should be faster as a result of it, which hopefully will be great news for many of you who want that faster speed of execution. So there have been some legislative changes. The government cannot stop but interfere within the sector. So it doesn't really change a lot by the way that we operate. It does make a few minor tweaks. And unfortunately, in the first year of implementation, let me tell you, they barely even finished putting the legislation out before we're required to actually activate it. So that has led to a whole lot of industry turmoil and wondering, what does this definition mean? What does that mean? We don't care. We're just going to get it done and try and make it as painless for you guys as humanly possible. So we've got what's called a service pack. Now, the only key difference between the service pack and what you previously used to have to do is there's an extra document to sign. I know every time they bring in new legislation, there seems to be an extra document for you to sign, but we've tried to strip out the other signing on the opposite side. So what you'll get is you'll get your fee disclosure statement within the service pack. You will get your opt-in, if you will, and that is opting into our services for the year. But we also need you to do a fee consent form for wherever the fees are coming from. So if we're taking them from your super fund, we need one for that super fund. If there's two of you and there's two different super funds, we need one for each super fund. If there's two super funds and a business, we're going to need one for each of you, and then potentially one for each of you in the business. there are additional forms to sign, and I do apologize for that, but we have made it easier for you. So in the Finance 2.0 portal, we have actually uploaded those documents, so you'll be able to go in and you'll be able to sign those super easy. There's a video below for all of you who are not quite sure on how to do this or haven't done this before, of how you can log into your portal and sign these documents. So again, we're just making it easier for you to implement and trying to reduce the friction. For those of you who don't have Finance 2.0, we're more than happy to set you up on it. As a matter of fact, we want everybody on it because we believe that is the way of the future. And all of our new clients are on it. But if you want to get set up because you're not there, then we're super keen to get you on so we can introduce you to that. There's only a few of you out there. So the new legislation actually requires us to get things back within a timely manner. So please, if you can, as soon as you get them, which they'll be coming at the beginning of the month, coming on the first 5 days of the month, you'll get those sent out. If you can please get those back to us as soon as humanly possible, that would be great. And you can book in your review at the same time. So we've got designated review times and we're creating those slots for you. You can book online, we can do it via video, we can pre-record it for you if you want us to send that out to you. That's no problem whatsoever. And hopefully that makes it easy for you. We can also do phone appointments. So again, the new timeframes, make sure that you get that back to us super quick so that this year, if there's any discrepancies in the paperwork or anything that you need to look at, please let us know so that we can go back and have a look at that because there are going to be little things that slip through the cracks in the first year of doing it, and there will be slight inaccuracies, and some of you are going to have to sign a few extra forms because of a few extra adjustments that we have to make. But ideally, once we've gone through this first layer of the new legislation, then it should be easier moving forward, and we're reducing the points of friction for you. Anyway, hope you're looking forward to the new process. We're super excited to get you into it, have you meet Alex, and hopefully you're really going to enjoy the new process. We've spent a lot of time developing it for you. Look forward to catching up with you all real soon.